blaring some Taylor Swift right now. T Swift won 3 Grammys last night, including the big one that's Album of the Year for 1989. She's the first woman to win Album of the Year at the Grammys twice. She wasn't the big winner, though. That's Kendrick Lamar. He won 5 last night.
I thought she looked absolutely gorgeous last night, but if I were her, I would have never addressed the Kanye West thing. I would have just thanked all the people in the room there for all of her success and just moved on.
It was the best thing she could have done because she did the thing that Kanye hates. She didn't say his name. So we can only guess that she's saying Kanye, but she didn't give him any
Actually, she's talking about somebody else.
Threw a lot of shade. Threw a lot of shade over there. I like it. It was good.
Thanks for joining us today and spending your morning with us. I'm Dalvo.
I'm Sean Tempesta. Good morning.
Coming up today on the Morning Blend, the flights saving lives around the world.
Plus the happy hour party at Brio that's supporting a special cause in the Valley. But first, our topic of the day. Speaking of the Grammys, some people are saying that Adele's performance fell a little flat. Take a look for yourself. I don't see it. I really don't. Some say she sounded flat. Others say that the instruments and the music mix might have overpowered her a little. Adele said that there were some audio issues, and it happens sometimes, she says, but she powered through it like a pro. I don't get how this is embarrassing, but some people are saying this is embarrassing because of what she said. She's treating herself to In-N-Out Burger, which I think is what any person that sees success or failure should get at all times. Our chat topic for the day, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? I don't see how that was a terrible performance.
Who doesn't love an In-N-Out Burger as well?
Of course. Well, you know, listen,
place.
Any excuse to get In-N-Out is good. I mean, listen, she's got nothing to be embarrassed about. Biggest selling album of 2015. The album was released in November. 5 million more than Taylor Swift, who was in second. She sold more albums than the next 3 combined. She's doing all right. I'm okay. I believe Adele can sing. Call me crazy.
I think that when you're on such a huge platform with millions of people watching you, you want to do your best. And I think you could see a little bit of her frustration on her face. And actually, I didn't see it last night. I watched it today. Our executive producer, Julie, was playing it at her desk. And I did not hear... Well, I didn't know who was singing. I had never heard the song. I thought, that person doesn't sound very good.
Wow.
Yeah, because I didn't know the song. I didn't know it was her, so I was not, prejudging what happened at the event with her. But I did not think she sounded her best.
I think America loves seeing somebody fail, is what I think.
I don't like that at
It's
all.
like we're just
I don't think so.
direly, it's like watching NASCAR. Let's hope they run into a wall. I think she sounded fine. Honestly, do I think it was her best? No, she's had better performances. But embarrassing? I don't. Listen, you want to hear embarrassing? I messed myself going to see my wife one day driving up to northern Maine, and then she had to pick me up because my car broke down 2 minutes later. That's embarrassing. That's the most embarrassing thing that happened to me. Having a crack in a 3-minute song. Adele, more power to you, girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm sure she thought that, she could have done better, but she was amazing. She can sing way better than all of us combined in this room, plus some, right? Now, I have embarrassing moments all the time, but what I do all the time is I trip. And I don't trip in my heels. I trip in my Uggs that are flats.
Yeah.
It's because they're so chunky and clunky that I'm always tripping on things. It's terrible, and there's wires all over the place.
Yeah.
And it happens to me all the time.
You
now,
be tripping.
Tyler,
In college, first day of college, I was running up the stairs and I tripped in front of 30 people up the stairs. That's embarrassing.
that is embarrassing.
Not Adele.
Now, Tyler says his embarrassing moment happened, and this is what he said. I was bowling with a girl I had a crush on. The zipper on my shorts was broken. I rolled a strike and turned to her to celebrate, and she saw me exposed. Now, that is embarrassing.
I think they call that a spare. Anyone?
Wasn't a strike.
Nothing?
No.
All right.
We want to hear from you about this. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? Share your comments on our Facebook and Twitter pages. You can find links at our website, vegasmorningblend.com. We may read some of your comments live on the air.